Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September 2022. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, be sure to email me for a price list if you don't already have it. If you're wanting to reach me by phone, it's a separate process. So make sure you're registered at bill per call. Request your call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Also, be sure to check me out on Patreon for monthly Venus sign readings and check me out on TikTok. All right, so we have the overall energies, the Eight of Cups. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the King of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Ten of Cups. Okay. So something's going on where it seems like you may be feeling lonely or someone is lonely for you. Seems like at first you were, just minding your own business, focusing on you, spending time with yourself. And then, maybe there's a fire sign that, is trying to come back. Someone that either you walked away from or they walked away from you. I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe you aren't interested in this fire sign. Like maybe they've been disappointing or something has been unfulfilling. You also just may have been in your feelings or you're currently going through this, but I do feel like you'll be coming out. You're coming off guarded and quiet and secretive. I feel like you are not wanting people to know exactly what's going on, how you're feeling. And it's like I see that you have walls up, but you're also holding on to something. I feel like you're having a hard time letting go, actually. You may secretly be praying that something works out, or something that you're really wanting, and you might find yourself meditating, or I feel like you're just wanting to be at peace with the situation. You don't want to cry no more. You don't want to argue. You just want some peace. If you are like just completely single, like I said, it's like you are okay with it, but then, I don't know, sometimes you just have your moments where you're like, please bring someone. Okay, I don't know what I'm getting, something about a basement, or if someone is something about New Orleans in a mausoleum. I don't know what that is that I'm picking up. I don't know. Okay, but yeah. I feel like you're also setting boundaries with people as well. I just feel like you don't have time for any BS. You may be calling people out on their BS. I feel like you are coming off intimidating as well. So that's another thing. I don't know if you are wanting to date, but you aren't really coming off receptive to dating. Like you're coming off very closed off and like you don't want anybody. And maybe you aren't ready. Maybe you're like, not yet, not there yet. You might be seeing 44s, or something may be going on in regards to your your security and your foundation? Do you feel safe? Do you feel secure? Do you feel like you have everything that you need? I feel like you're questioning things, or there's a lot of things that you're thinking about. You're internalizing a lot of your pain. I do feel like eventually you're going to speak out on something. If you've been waiting to hear from someone, I do feel that you're going to get an answer, or you're going to hear some sort of news that gives you peace. You might find out that someone's been thinking about you, or that someone asked about you. I feel like you're also trying to speak something into existence. I feel like you're trying to create the type of relationship that you want, whether it's traditional or non-traditional. I feel like you've been imagining like what would work for you. For some of you, you might go from isolation and loneliness to some sort of emotional fulfillment. It seems kind of quick, so this might be more so like your thoughts or your imagination. If you're in an established relationship, I feel like maybe after going through some sort of emotional turmoil, you and your partner might take a break from each other, but then you'll come back. And it's like everything will feel renewed, refreshed. I feel like you're going to have clarity. So you may have just needed space, you and your partner. Yeah. Okay, so I also feel like maybe someone is coming to stay with you for a little while or visit, and then they're leaving, or unless you're going somewhere to visit. I could also be picking up on some sort of long distance relationship where that's where the loneliness comes in. It's like, you know, you're fine, but when you visit and then have to leave, maybe it's something that's just always sad. Maybe it's something that you never really get used to. Okay, I'm getting someone who's Dominican. I don't know if someone is coming, like I said, they're coming to live or visit. Okay, I feel like something's going on in your home that's a secret, or you're not telling everybody about something that's going on in regards to your love life or your private life. It's like you're keeping something completely separate. Trying to see what this is. Okay, so if you've also been just very guarded with someone in particular, especially an earth sign, something could be going on where you are starting to trust each other. One of you is slowly starting to open up. I feel like some sort of trust or some sort of foundation has already been established between you guys, though. I'm getting two stubborn energies, two people kind of stuck in their ways. You may need to learn how to compromise with each other. Those of you that are single and not dealing with anybody, where you've been really praying for someone, I feel like you're asking for a sign, and I feel like you're going to receive it. I feel like you need a break. I feel like you need to go on some sort of mini vacation. So you might go somewhere by yourself. I kind of feel like you're releasing some sort of energy. Kind of feels too like maybe you are talking to someone at their gravesite, like telling them something about what's happened or what's been going on. If you're a widow, maybe you're talking to your deceased loved one. Or maybe you're sharing some sort of information with your parents about life. I see you making some sort of important decision too about where you're headed. And I feel like you're going to make some sort of decision that surprises everyone. Okay, I feel like the truth is going to come out in regards to someone that you're having a relationship with. Somebody, or you were. It just seems like the truth is coming out. I feel like you might volunteer this truth. You are the one that just like lays it on everybody. And it also looks like you are patiently waiting for something to be said, but I feel like you're going to take matters into your own hands. You're like, I'm not waiting on this person anymore. So something's happening where you take your power back. Either you are about to enter some sort of soul contract with a soulmate, or one is coming to an end. If you are entering a soul contract, something about it seems a little unusual. Okay, so let's just say, for instance, you are poly and you've been keeping that a secret from, most of the people that you're close with. It's like, for whatever reason, you're now feeling the need to tell people that you're poly. And here is so-and-so, and here is so-and-so. Maybe you're introducing them to your family. It could be anything, it doesn't have to be that you're poly, but I am getting a situation like that. Or it also could be that somebody is just asking you some things, and things that you normally keep private or you don't really talk about. Someone's asking you about it, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna be honest. You know, this is what's been happening. This is what's going on. This is the type of relationship that I have. So I feel like you are, you know, just opening up about something, a side of yourself that you normally keep private or personal. Yeah, I'm not sure why you're doing it, but it seems like you're benefiting from it. I feel like you realize that you need to talk about it or something. All right, so hopefully these messages make sense, but feel free to leave your feedback. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.